This is it, boys and girls. It's time for our first chance at getting into a Continental Cup final. Let's do this. Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 39 of Going Intercontinental. In this episode we have the aforementioned semi-final leg against Sierra in the Copa Sudamericana. This is huge. I am so excited to get into this game. Quietly confident slash very pessimistic as well. I don't really know what to expect. Don't know anything about this team. But before we get into those, let's just give you a bit of a recap as to what's happened since you were last with us. League-wise, we're still doing pretty well. We're in fourth at the moment. We have lost another game. I'll come back to who that was in a minute, but we do have a game in hand. So a win in that, which I don't even know when that is. I don't know if that's the game in between these two legs or not. But get a win in that game will put us into third place. It puts us back above River Plate. Boca and Independiente slightly out of reach at the moment. But hopefully we can continue our form and continue our rise and journey up the league as well. Since you were last with us, the last games we obviously played were the games against Aldosivi in the Copa Sudamericana. It's been a bit of a mixed bag since then. A very irritating 0-0 against Quilmes. We should have beaten them. We had all the chances and none of the goals, unfortunately. So we didn't really turn up for that one. Bit of a hangover perhaps from the Aldosivi game. Maybe the boys were on the drinky poos after that one. Who knows? And then it continued into the game against Argentinos Juniors. We're 1-0 up going into half time, or as we thought, because then Hugo Munoz, got a brace before half time, and then we just didn't do anything afterwards. It was just a bit annoying, really. And then we came back with a bang a week or so later against Teleras with a 4-0 dismantling of them, which was really good to see, because obviously with them being up towards the top of the league, I was a little bit worried, and we've been beaten by them a few times recently. So the fact that we managed to put 4 past them was absolutely awesome. It was 1-0 up until the 67th minute, and I was getting a little bit worried. I genuinely thought we weren't going to make it through, and then Ceballos, Benitez, and Varela both got another goal, or both got goals. All got goals in the last sort of 30 minutes or 25 minutes of the game, just to see it off, and it was a done deal. So I was very happy indeed. But anyway, in this one, we're going to be showing you obviously the semi-final of the Copa Sudamericana, a very legitimate way of getting into the Copa Libertadores, of course, aside from our league form. And this is going to be the team we're going to be putting out to do that, and hopefully get the business done. It's going to be a fairly standard come to expect team, I think, from nowadays. You've got Manetti in goal, Ferroni, Graffa, Aguila, and Andriozzi, the back four. Got Nora and Belmonte in the centre of the park. Aguirre, Riera, and Benitez supporting Varela up top. As you can see, a fairly informed side. We do have the likes of Duarte, Torres, and co, who can come on in the middle of the park to influence the game if needs be. But without any further ado, let's do this. Obviously, first leg at home. Important to try and get a good result, and important, as you did last time, to not concede. I think that's going to be the most important thing to do, and then hopefully in the return fixture get an early away goal and try and just really push on from there. That's the plan. Whether that's the practice or not, that remains to be seen. They're playing the exact same formation as us. I don't think I've seen many people do that in a while. Pick up where you left off. We got that one. Yeah, we do. I didn't really do a huge amount, but not to worry. So yeah, not seeing what these guys have done. Obviously, they had I think I did it in the last episode, which was last weekend now. I'm recording these so far ahead of time because I'm actually the week that has just gone. So I'm recording it before that week, but the week that's just gone, I've not been at work. I've been on holiday. I've not gone away anywhere, but I've just chilled out. So I've tried to get all of these episodes in before that. So this is the one after the weekend, if my scheduling serves me correctly. But I'm pretty sure in Friday's episode, we looked at the form of these guys in the round and the people they went past, and we've had a much tougher run, and we've played probably arguably the better football in those games as well, looking at the scorelines and everything. And judging by the first 17 or 18 minutes, we are dominating the game, which is good. Obviously, I want a goal to show for that dominance. Sierra have no shots, none on target. Not a lot has happened for them, but we're not really creating any highlights at the moment, which is a worry, I have to admit. Come on, boys. Put your finger out. Let's get a highlight. Let's get a goal, please. That'd be nice. Come on. Ryan Aguirre not turning up so far. Neither is Benitez. But to be honest, not a lot of them have been. Come on. What's going on? Come on, surely. Surely we're not going to have half of that highlight. I've had a few of these, to be fair. I think the Kilmes game, there's no highlights at all. Here we go. Sierra on the ball from the goal kick. Short. Gets knocked forward. Ferroni managed to intercept, but it's dropped to a Sierra man who's going to play in Hildeberto. No! No! They have no chances all half. Are you having a laugh? Oh, that's such an awful start to this tie. And that could, knowing us, that could be curtains already. Oh, bloody hell. That's really annoying. Another highlight. Aguila on the free kick. Plays it to Andriozzi. Plays it back to him. To Manetti, who plays it all the way out to Ferroni. He's going to presumably play it forward to Aguirre. He's going to try and run. I think he's not. He's going to play it into Riera. He plays it to Aguirre again. Playing it between them, interestingly, which is a slightly weird way of doing it. Riera to Benitez, back to him. To Belmonte, to Nora. To Benitez. Can we carve up? Can we cut open an opening? We can. Aguirre takes the header or the volley. I'm not sure which one it was, but it's straight at the keeper and doesn't manage to do anything. That's an interesting kick out from the goalkeeper, and it's worked perfectly for them because it's given them a chance to get in. It's gone very wide of the target. Yeah, they will be very pleased with their first half display. We will not be aggressive. Where's your passion? They've had so many chances. We've just not done anything with them, which is really frustrating. Room for improvement, gentlemen. Nora's having a shocking game. He's not going to be on this pitch for much longer, I don't think. Don't be too surprised, but Benitez is on camera, so he's having a shocker as well. Quick sneeze there. Didn't miss anything, don't worry. Right, I think it's time to make a change. We've got no one doing anything in the middle of the park. That's why we're not getting chances. Torres is going to come on. Try and push us a bit further forwards. Make the quick change. So it's just not really doing much at the moment. It's a throw into Sierra in their half. Hopefully we can cut a ball out here and push on a little bit. So Aguirre putting the pressure on. Doesn't manage to get into it. Grath has lost the ball. Heriberto's in again. Oh, it's a good save by Manetti, but this is just not going well. We've created very, very little. Aguirre being the only real chance of the game so far, for us, to be honest. Corner in, Aguilar manages to get rid, but it only goes as far as a Sierra man. Free kick for Sierra now. Yeah, it's gone over the bar. Jesus, I'm not enjoying this at all. We are putting ourselves very, very much up against it for the second leg if we can't turn anything round. Really, really not enjoying this. Andriozzi to Benitez. Back to Andriozzi, who plays it to Aguila Aguilar, to Grata. Ferroni to Aguirre, presumably. Yeah, it's a standard thing. Riera to Varela to Torres. Aguirre's in, but he's offside, I think. Oh, terrible, terrible run from Aguirre. Not played his trademark good game. Not really ran past people. Doesn't really appear to have had the chance to do so, to be completely honest. I think he's going to come off, actually. No, I'm going to keep him on. I'm going to bring off Benitez because he's doing his trademark on the camera. Don't want to play very well. Tactic, which he's very good at doing. So throw in from Andriozzi to Belmonte. Come on, let's create a chance, lads, please. What's going on there? Oh. Drops to Aguilar from the interception or attempted interception. Torres out to Andriozzi now. Plays it to Oscar Fernandez, who's going to try and whip a ball in, I hope. Gets it to Varela at the back post. Yes! Come on, get in. Get in, you bastard. Yes! Come on. Excuse my French. Oh, that's a needed goal. 9th goal of the season for Varela. Early doors as well. He's playing an absolute blind at the moment. Started off a little bit off the boil, but he's certainly turned into a key point of our team. It's a lovely finish on the penalty spot, on the 6-yard box rather. Nods it past the keeper, and it's 1-1. And that could be a very, very important goal. If we had come away from this without a win or without anything, a goal and whatever, it would have been really bad. But it's a corner for Sierra as it goes over the bar. Free goal kick from Minetti to Aguila. Plays out to Andriozzi, who's marauding down the side. Plays it into Riera quite nicely there. Makes himself a bit of space. Is that a penalty? He just seemed to drop to the floor. He's called a penalty. Oh my word. To turn the tie around, Gratha with the penalty. Amazingly, again, we've not packed out this stadium, which baffles me. And it's a goal for Newell. It's Gratha with a goal, and I'm so pleased that's gone in. Thank God for that. We've turned it around. On the balance of the stats, you would argue that we've deserved to be ahead. We've just not turned up so far. I'm going to make a tactical change at this stage. I'm going to bring Belmonte back. Although Riera has had a good game, arguably, for the side, I'm going to bring him off, and I'm going to swap him for Kevin Duarte, who can play. I'm going to leave him as that side because we have got Belmonte playing as the ball in midfielder. We're going to drop it back to positive because I do still feel we are the stronger side, but I don't want to leave us too open going the other way. God, let's just finish this now. If we could get another goal, I'd be very happy, but I will be very pleased with a 2-1 considering what happened before. Considering the fact we went 2-1 down, 1-0 down. And it looks like it's going to end. Oh no, another chance. Torres with a free kick. He's on it. He's going to whip a ball in, is he? Back post, I'd assume. Oh, it's a chance. He's tipped it over the bar. I didn't think he was going to go for the shot there, but he did. It's going to be a corner from Varela now. I've got the tactics set up for corners now, so it's going to be Aguila going to the near post. Managed to get to it though. Maybe need to have a look at who's on that near post. I don't know if he's the strongest striker of the ball from the air, but it looks like it's going to run out of time. Oh no! Oh, it goes wide of the post. Oh, that was a bit too scary there. Manetti with the goal kick, presumably the final highlight, I'd imagine. Plays it to Guilo, who's going to knock it forwards. Not a very good pass at all. Fortunately, it drops back to Torres, and Aguirre runs past his man as if he's not even there. Can he whip a ball in late in the game? Oh, it's because Fernandez is at the back post. It drops back nearly to Aguirre, goes out for a throw. The highlight does look like it's going to continue. Clipped in and out, but that's fine. Throw from Ferroni, drops it back, gets a ball in, doesn't manage to get very far. And that is the full-time whistle. It's going to end 2-1 in the first leg. We definitely shaded the match, so I'm pleased that we got the win that I feel we probably deserved on the balance of play. Does mean I would argue it's all to play for, because although we are technically going through at this stage, we do have to remember that we are not necessarily going to be going through. If we get an early goal, it's all in our hands. They need 3, I think, at that point. So fingers crossed we can get that. And without any further ado, let's go do that now, shall we? Okay then, guys, this is huge. I'm so nervous. I don't get nervous for these games really when I'm playing offline, but when I'm showing it to you guys, it's a completely different equation. Game against Aldosivi out the way, we've beaten them for the 3rd time in the space of a month, or month and a bit. Beat them 3-1. Barotha with an early goal, an own goal from the keeper, which was probably, you'd argue, was Benitez's goal, but it came off the post and then the keeper. And then Benitez rounding off the game in the 51st minute. Played a really good game, actually, which, again, is just typical because you weren't here to watch it. But it obviously does mean he gets a start in this one. Diorio made it a little bit of a concern in the 40th minute, putting it to 2-1, but we're all good from there. But anyway, the big one. The important one, a chance to get our first final of the series. God, I'm nervous of this. Team for this one is pretty much the same as what we had before, subject to one change, I think. Minetti in goal, Ferroni, Gratha, Aguila, and Andriozzi the back 4. Lautaro, Torres alongside Belmonte in the centre of the park, because, to be honest, Torres is just playing so much better than Hector Nora at the moment, so I want to have him in the side. Aguirre, Riera, and Benitez supporting Varela up top. Let's do this. God, I'm so nervous in this game. I don't know why. Oh my word. This is what it feels like when you do it, when you actually take so much care into something. Normally, I'm not that bothered. I can I can cane it through saves in even like days at a time if I can really focus on it. But this one is so different. Pick up where you left off. You deserve to be in the final. Expect to make it happen. Hold on. No, this one. The first leg means nothing. This is a brand new match. That's exactly what I want them to say. What I want to say to them. They're gained focus. They're all motivated. Big sea of green. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Chance of a final on the cards. 2-1 up from the first leg. We're away from home. It's a highlight right at the start. Please make it 3-1 on aggregate. I don't think we're going to it this early stage, but that'd be so good if we could. Obviously, if we go down a goal, we have to score. And then if we score more than one goal, away goals don't matter. So let's see what happens. This is a concerning highlight though. They're starting to break a bit, make a bit of space. Come on, close him down. Close him. That's it, don't let him through. Oh my god, they're just literally parked on the edge of the... Oh no! No! How did that go in? It just bounced around. Oh man. Horrible, horrible start. We're down within a minute. Oh man, so this means time or bust. Or we just have to score a lot of goals. Oh, such a bad start. Such a bad start. In fact, it's not extra time or bust because if we get a goal back and we draw 1-1, we go through on away goals. Then we just go through in the tie generally. Oh, God. Too many permutations. Why don't we just go and win the match? Come on. Start creating some highlights, please, gents. What's happened there? Oh, no, 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 no. It's going in. Oh, no, it's all going wrong. We're going out. We're not going through, lads. It's not happening. It's all gone pear-shaped at the last moment. A goal now from us takes it to extra time. That's the minimum we need to hope for. Oh, I'm distraught. We've not turned up. We've caved under the pressure. If it's 3-0, it's done. Every ball, no, it's done. Ah. I don't know what to say. Literally got no words. Benitez is injured. Let's bring Atlante on. Speechless. We've just completely fallen apart in the first half an hour and gifted Sierra the game. Can't say anything else than that, really, can you? They have completely torn us apart. Oh my word. Just not turned up. I take a huge second half. One of which I just don't think we have in us. I think this is clearly just a step too far. Shouts are doing their bits, but nothing much else. Have to go very attacking very early in the second half. Push for an early goal. Alright, changes are going to have to be made. Aguirre's not turned up. No one's really done a huge amount, to be completely honest with you. Aguirre's coming off. Barotha can come on. He had a good game last time round. I suppose, well, I made the change thinking it would work, and Torres hasn't really done the business, so we're going to have to bring Nora on and try and get him pressing a bit further forwards. And that's it. Our cards are on the table. I think what's even worse is the manner of this defeat. We've not created a single chance of note. And that's the biggest thing for me, is the fact that we've not even done that. No highlights. Going out on a whimper. Corner from Varela. Ball in. A goal here changes things slightly, but I just can't see it happening. Plays it back to Varela, who's going to try and whip a ball in. No, gives it to Aguilar. Ball into Riera, straight at the keeper. That typifies it, I think. Rolled out to their defender. Look at that, they've just got so much space because we're just pushing forwards. Belmonte's nicked the ball off him though. Plays it out to Atlante on the wide areas, puts a ball in. Barotha at the back post, hits the crossbar. Oh, if that had gone in, that could have changed things. Varela with a corner. No, it's away. And they're on the break, and it's... Oh, Atlante's going off. No, he's not. Ref's not followed him. Oh, you could have thought if one of those had gone in, it might have been different, but... Oh. I'm more angry now than anything, because we've not deserved it in the second half, but in the second leg, sorry. Oh, lost the ball. Oh man. Free kick from Nora. Ball in. It's just not getting past the first man. Varela plays it out to Barotha. Gets a ball across to Gratha. Not the right man you want on it. Ball into Varela. Doesn't manage to get to it, and they're going to break. Oh, here we go. Ball back across. It's coming. There it is. That's the ticker. That's the knife in the back of me. Oh, man. No. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, every ball now. They're just a step ahead of us. They have been the whole game. Riera's scored. It's not going to make a difference. We've got to score another 2 in the last 7 minutes. It's just not going to happen. A lifeline. I'm sorry, Football Manager, but it's not. It's not a lifeline, I'm afraid. I appreciate the optimism, but it's not to be. Two minutes of regular time still to go. Added time still to be given. Sierra on the charge. Ball in. Here we go. Another ball. Oh, Gratha's managed to get to it. Plays it out to Atlante. Chance of a break. Varela's going to get there. Is he going to get a ball in though? That's another question. Puts the ball into Riera. Doesn't manage to get to it. Drops to Belmonte. To Gratha. To Ferroni. A goal here could change everything. Oh, Ferroni's just onside, I think. Seen this before. Whip a ball into Riera. Oh, it's just wide. There you go. I don't know why I'm leaving myself to believe it could still happen. There's 3 minutes of added time. We're not going to score 2 goals. I'm sorry, boys and girls, but we are out of the Copa Sudamericana in the semi-final. I'm genuinely gutted. I feel like we've deserved so much more the way we've gone through this game, this cup. Sorry, But I suppose now we just got to focus on the league and get the Libertadores spot that way. Oh, even Varela can't finish there. How did he miss? He should have finished that. He finishes them 10 times out of 10. Well, 9 times out of 10 technically now, I guess. Gratha with a great challenge. And I think that's going to be all she wrote. How disappointing. We've only brought 500 fans of this as well. To a semi-final game. That if you look at the average rating, we've not actually not turned up for. We've actually not played horrendously because 6.79 is a fairly average rating. It's just the fact that Sierra played so much better than we did. No, you weren't. I'm not telling them their performance was excellent. Yes, Riera had a great game, and I think it was Belmonte did as well, but no, didn't have a great game. Oh man. Oh dear. The board are delighted we reached the semi-final. Who's in the final? We don't know. Probably Racing Club. It could have been an all Argentina final. It's not going to be. Well then, boys and girls, on that sad note, it's time for me to say goodbye. For the next episode, let's go and have a quick look and see what we're going to do. I've got no idea. I can't even focus on it really. Let's come back for. I'll come back for the Estudiantes and Vélez games. So a couple of games offline. We'll get through them and then we'll come back at the start of November for those. But anyway, guys, thank you as always for watching. Leave a like just as a gesture of goodwill, please. That'd be nice. That'd be much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to watching these videos. Hopefully next time we will do a bit better. And let me know in the comments your thoughts as always. But anyway, guys, my name's been David. Thank you very much for watching. See you again. Bye-bye.